Will Mick Schumacher win his first race on an oval after debuting just 2 races ago in the IndyCar series? It's a big question, and honestly it's something I've been thinking about quite a lot. I was very surprised by Rahal Letterman Lanigan Racing putting Graham Rahal and Mick Schumacher 3rd and 4th. It's a team that normally isn't very fast on ovals, so clearly something has changed. They've taken a huge step forward, at least at this oval at Phoenix Raceway. Now we'll have to see what happens with race pace, whether they can hold on or if they fall back as the laps go by. But it would definitely be incredible if Mick Schumacher wins. The problem is that he has some very heavy rivals around him, especially Team Penske, which put all 3 of its cars inside the top 5. It wasn't the most dramatic thing in qualifying, nor was it something that surprised many people, because it's a team that usually performs very well on this type of track. We have David Malukas first, Joseph Newgarden second, and Scott McLaughlin 5th. All 3 very solid, and the Chevrolet engines also looked very strong. I think Honda sneaks in there a bit thanks to Rahal's team, but overall Chevrolet seems to have the best chance to win. Then Pato O'Ward appears in 7th position. He was on track to complete an even better lap, possibly even slotting between the Penske cars, but because of some issues he couldn't finish it. A shame for the Mexican driver. Still, he has a great car, and Pato is also a driver who usually moves forward a lot on ovals. In fact, I think that together with Joseph Newgarden, they are 2 of the drivers who understand ovals the best. How to overtake, how to move in traffic, and how not to lose time behind other cars. That's something Mick Schumacher will probably learn today. It's part of the process. We'll see how he manages traffic and the long race. Hopefully nothing like what happened in the Grand Prix of St. Petersburg occurs again. Another team that could come very strong from the back is Juncos Hollinger Racing, which usually works very well on ovals. Last season it already showed that with Connor Daly, fighting for good results in races. And it seems that now they might follow that same path with Rinus VeeKay. It's curious because most of the competitive cars are running Chevrolet engines. Even Alexander Rossi appears there, who is also with Chevy. I hadn't mentioned Rossi before, but on an oval anyone can really win. Meanwhile, the cars from Chip Ganassi Racing are a bit missing. That team usually struggles a little more on ovals, although you should never count them out. But if we're talking about a pure preview, the reality is that anyone can win here. Personally, I'd like to see a team like Juncos Hollinger Racing win, or Rinus VeeKay, who last season had been very strong with Dale Coyne Racing, a team that this weekend doesn't seem to be finding much speed. Tell me, who do you think will win?